Let's see if this works. Hopefully it will. Yes. Let me tweet this out. This gives me PTSD for Marvel Rivals. Right, close that. There we go. So, I am back after a long time away. And now I'm going to be sat here waiting for these shaders to optimize. I have no idea how long this takes. So I may have made a mistake in preempting this stream so soon. But who knows? We will find out. Okay, we're getting some movement. I'm assuming this is a one-time thing. And it's not going to be something that you have to do every time you start the game. Fingers crossed. I'm going to pull my stream up on my phone and make sure that it's looking okay. Because... yeah, it looks all right. Excellent. Yeah, I honestly, I know I've not made a video in like 2 months. But I just thought to myself, why not? I've got a free evening. I've been looking forward to this game for a while, and I thought, why not share the experience through the beauty of a live stream? Because I've not done that in a very long time. And it'd be good to see who is still around. Let me... It says that the bitrate is lower than recommended. That's interesting, because way back in the day, he used to say to us, do not stream at a rate lower or higher than like 5K. But then again, that was many years ago. Hello, Manic. How are we doing? How are we doing? It has been a long minute. If by minute you mean months, then yes, it has. But life is busy, so that's just the way things are. How are you? I'm just making sure things are running smoothly, because I can up the bitrate if needs be, which it's telling me to do, so I might just do that. 13,500. That's kind of crazy, but you know what? Why not? Yeah, that seems fine. God damn, it has been a while since I've streamed. I remember the days when you would struggle to stream above a 3K bitrate, and now it's like, no, 13K. So, yeah, well, as you can tell, I'm stuck on the shaders here. As soon as I clicked on the game, I thought, you know what, I'll go live. Because I had to unpack some of the files when it went live. I preloaded it yesterday, and now it was kind of like, I had to unpack it when it was 4 o'clock. That took half an hour. And I thought, right, I've waited long enough. Let's jump in. And here we are having to wait for shaders to compile, which is always wonderful. Games these days, optimization, I think, isn't a thing. My dude is a big-time sports announcer now. I wouldn't call myself big-time, but you're not wrong about the sports announcer part. If I was big-time, I would get paid an exorbitant amount. But as it is, I am a regular sports announcer, and I enjoy it very much. Just make sure everything's working fine, because the colour on my screen is a bit darker than it is on the stream itself for the game anyway, which I know is on my screen. It's a black background, but it looks more grey on the screen here. So, yeah, but I've been looking forward to this game for a while because I love XCOM style games. And, you know, this is what supposedly this game is supposed to be from what I've seen from the gameplay trailer. I'll be honest, I've not read any of the reviews from, you know, anyone who's played this so far. So I don't know if it is, you know, any good. If the hype has been lived up to or not. But, you know, it, yeah, seems to be, so far. Yeah. Coming up on 11 years of the channel. 11 years. No, it's been longer than. Yeah, 11 years or since I did my first like YouTube video. This channel, it's probably been about 3 years, but obviously the last year has been, well, the last 6 months, it's kind of been a little dormant. There's just been the odd video here and there. But yeah, about 11 years since I started that old channel, which, again, time both seems to fly and time also seems to take forever, because I think back on those 11 years, and a lot has happened, but also it does feel like yesterday, because, you know, I mean, that was 10 years ago. I was living in Scotland, and I haven't lived in Scotland in a long time. You know, I've been in this place for, God, what has it been now? It'll be 8 years in November that I've lived here, which again is kind of crazy. But that's life. Life moves at a rate that I don't think anyone is happy with. Either it's too quick, too slow. When you're young, it seems like the whole world's ahead of you. When you're old, it feels like you've got no time at all. And time like with this, it feels like this is going to take forever. I mean, we're up to 62%, but, you know, again, I do hope this is a one-time thing. That once it's optimized the shaders, you know, we're all good. 10 years ago, you lived in Texas. Yes. Are you still in California? I'm right in thinking that's where you are now? Well, that's where you'd moved to, wasn't it? So, you know, and how is that still going for you if that is the case? And how many names ago was that? You've had several names, I believe, on YouTube in that time. We'll get to play this game today at some point. That's good. How are you doing on the old job front? Because I remember you were doing security, weren't you, at some point? But you were looking for something better. Current place for 2 years. That's cool. As long as you're enjoying it. Like I said, I bought this place last year, so I'm kind of settled down now. It's not just a rented place, it's an actual mortgaged place. It's an investment now. Ba-ba-bum. Let me... Oh, we're almost there. 90%. 90%. Still doing security, you've moved companies. One gives you a set schedule with more stable hours. Oh, that's always good. In a land where labour laws are weak at best. Yeah, I bought it last year. Just over a year ago now. It was a long time coming, but I'd managed to kind of finally save up for the deposit. And I thought, why not? So the next steps now are to renovate the kitchen and the bathroom. Like I said, it's a good size, good location. Right. Now, let me know if the sound is a bit too loud. Because I can turn it down if needs be. I don't know what this is, so that's fine. Peak brightness. Peak luminance. Does this change? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't want it too bright. Shadows. I will leave it on for UI brightness. Turn it up a little bit. Text size standard, subtitles on, no colorblind mode. Hey Django, how you doing? I've been alright, thank you, just been keeping busy. Let me just turn down the audio a little bit for the music. Voice boost. And just the audio mix to increase clarity of character dialogue. Sure, why not? What do I think of the Ahsoka trailer? I enjoyed it. I thought that it looks better than the first season from both the perspective of the story and also the production. Low quality. No, let's just go with high quality. Environment geometry. No, we'll keep it as is here for now, because again, gameplay normal. Yep. Wait for early turn end. Okay, I think we're ready. I might adjust the camera around a little bit just to make things a bit more. What's Beskar mode? Oh, is this like in Iron Man mode? Yeah, that's kind of a cool little thing. Let me just put my camera up here. Beskar mode, Iron Man mode, permadeath. Operators can die by default. Disabling this will prevent operators from permanently dying when they receive a third injury. No, we want permadeath. The way this works, from my previous XCOM games is. Oh, are we buffering a little bit? Let me have a look. Let me just make sure that we're all okay. Yeah, let me know if there's any buffering on your side. Shouldn't be. You always bump up the bitrate if needs be. But yes, so the way that I used to do my XCOM streams, because again, I'm a big fan of XCOM style games, was I would name characters after viewers. And obviously then, when you lose a character, it's a bit more personal. But I do think permadeath is definitely needed here. Like I say, I've not streamed in a while, so my settings may not be completely up to date, so yeah. I've upped the bitrate a little bit. Hopefully that fixes things. But let's give this a little go. Let's see what happens. Let me know if there are any issues, either with sound, with...
Is it as bad as they're saying?
Video.
7 more worlds intend to secede. The Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session.
So that it's been a bad week for celebrity deaths.
That's only the headline. Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system. The planet's about to become a battleground.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
So these are Republic officers.
Hawks.
Seems familiar.
They were a rising star in the Grand Army, captained the 100th Clone Company, under Jedi General Pong Krell.
Pong Krell, we all know that name.
Right, I've read about them. Weren't they dismissed after leading their company into that massacre on Antine?
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private.
I will see if I can try and fix that.
Intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
Right, 2 seconds. Ba-ba-bum. It's not receiving enough video to maintain. Right, let me lower this down. Let's see if that helps. Hopefully it does. Yeah, sorry, because I've not streamed in a little while, so again, I don't quite know what the optimum settings are until we try them out. Right, so here, what have we got to do? There's a Brack. Deveronian. Togruta. This guy looks a little bit like Obi-Wan. We'll carry on with a human for now. Do we want to start with a preset? Eyebrows. Let's give him some trimmed eyebrows. Let's go with a darker colour. It's probably what this is mostly going to be. Oh yes, do you see Zuko in the background there? He is still around. Right, so face. These are very feminine-looking faces. I don't know about you, but this is what it seems like for me. Like that's a more sort of masculine bone structure, but then that definitely feels like a woman's face to me. Like, are these all female faces? That's not. Oh, it just looks a bit strange. Oh, I see. So, like... Ooh, completely dark eyes. I'll go with green. I like green eyes. So this is the kind of thing that you can go in. Give him a scar. Sure, why not? Hair. That's what we want to play around. How long about Zuko now? Coming up to, yeah, just over 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. Right, hold on a second. Let's see, it's still buffering, so... Let me see if changing it down... No. Just gonna see if that helps. Probably won't. I hope it does, though. Because I don't know if it's the bitrate or the yeah, it must be the bitrate. I might just need to lower the stream quality ever so slightly if it continues to buffer. Because on my side it says it's fine, but it might be YouTube. In fact, let me get it up on my phone here. I don't know, we are buffering quite a bit, so... Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to drop the stream and then lower the quality down so we can come back and... hopefully... Alright. Let's see if that improves things at all. Just refresh. Sorry about this. Like I say, I knew there was going to be some initial problems with just getting the settings right. And I think that's what we need. It looks better now. So fingers crossed that has helped. Okay, so yeah, just looking through, I mean, yeah, I think I just needed to lower the settings slightly and restart, so I'm going to go with that haircut. I don't know why I like that haircut. Ooh. Okay, give him some highlights. Much darker hair. Oh, you know. Facial hair. Ooh, you can give him a big... that is a Ki-Adi-Mundi mustache right there. There's definitely some interesting choices. Oh, the mutton chops. I don't know how I feel about the mutton chops. I just need to pick one and go for it, don't I? Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll just change the colour to a bit darker. No, we won't bother with any of those. Body type. So, I'm assuming it's literally male or female. I don't know. The thing is, there's not normally this much customization options in like an XCOM style game. Usually you just... I mean, you can customize outfits, but usually that's about it. That'll do for now. You know what? We're not really here to... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is more the stuff that you want to see. This is more kind of like... See, after all that, you go in and you kind of give him a haircut and then you put a helmet on him. I'm not going to do that just for the sheer absurdness of having spent all that time doing that. Oh, down did you go? Go on. Down you go. Good boy. Let's find an outfit that we like. I like the kind of... Yeah, I like the kind of armor with the pauldrons. That's a bit too... What kind of colour do you want to give? Yeah, the dark grey is kind of giving off a good colour. Oh, I like that. Okay. Lots of customization options here. Maybe, yeah, something a bit lighter underneath. Okay, that'll do. Gloves. Again, I do like the idea of wearing kind of like armored gauntlets with more casual clothing. Oh, listen, he's probably going to die in the first mission. You watch. And this is the thing that distracts me a lot, is like I could sit here for hours and, you know, do this, and that's part of the problem, methinks. Okay, and then boots. Yeah, we'll give him those kinds of boots. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, looking all right. Right. Specialization. Choose a combat. I hope you don't have to do this for every character. I'm hoping this is just like the main character, because again, this I don't want to compare too much to XCOM, but it's the only thing I've got to go off. In that game, you didn't necessarily get to pick. You had things you could build that allowed you to pick the specialization, but for the most part, it was randomized. So, gunslinger, assault, frontline excels at maneuvering in battle to score medium to close range kills against targets hiding in cover. Operators trained to sway lethal opponents. Deals and disorients. Dealing melee damage. Fleet of foot increases this operator's first movement by 1 meter. Strike the flanks. Operator gains 20% crit chance bonus against exposed enemies. Fire 2 times any combination of enemies. Fire a lightning, fast sidearm. So that's multi-target. Tough as nails. Taunts. All enemies in the target area, forcing them to attack this operator. Also increases defense by +2. Gains 2 stacks of retaliation. Increases operator max health by 4. I do like the heavy. Medic. A scoundrel. So... it marks the chosen enemy. I've just realised that you maybe can't see. Move that down there. To assist. Chosen any vulnerable. So this is kind of like the class that it's a bit like the officer class in Battlefront, where they exist purely to like buff other characters. Okay. Scouts. Ambush and reconnaissance. So I'm assuming these the snipers. I'm assuming they are. Oh no, a sniper might be the next one. Sharpshooter, that's the one. Precision fire. And soldier. I do like myself a sniper. So I might go over sniper for him. Select a weapon class. Surely you'd want a sniper rifle. Larger, more powerful pistols, typically used by military. Excellent base damage and good crit damage. Repeater, so that's going to be the heavy one. Pistol, and... yeah, so surely you would want the long arm blaster. range long. So yeah, I'm setting myself up for a sniper. Name Tesh Hawks. Do we name him something else? God, I'm so bad at naming things. Jeb. Oh, can you not? Oh, you can't change his surname. Okay. Jeb Hawks, why not?
Everything all right over here?
Money in the bank.
Oh, so it's basically just... So this just basically like the main character to take you through the story, and then you have side characters that you have to create and optimize, I assume? I'm guessing that's kind of what's going on here. We'll find out. Either way, that's as far as I'm going to go for the customization. It's all in Orgbesh, and I do not speak Orgbesh or read Orgbesh.
They're exactly what we've been looking for. Skilled, experienced, comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former Separatists and Syndicate associates. I'll grant you skilled, but a band of crooks led by some washout?
Fathom and the Coil aren't sitting on their hands. With Saralonis under
I'll
threat, our
admit,
windows
I wasn't paying attention to what these guys were
We took a
saying
risk.
because I was too busy looking at the stream health. So I just like to get into the game normally. It's
Agreed.
like...
Contact talks via proxy, I'll clear the funds.
So we're in the time of the New Republic. Oh, sorry, the Republic, not the New Republic. It's the Clone Wars, I'm assuming, or just after the Clone Wars? No, Clone Wars.
Who's ready to blast some clankers? Oh, I'm ready, Sarge!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm spoiling for a scrap.
Well, D. Bradley Baker, that's always a treat to hear. Again, let me know if the sound levels are too high, too low. That is an interesting looking creature with ears far too big. Oh, there we are. It's a B1 battle droid.
You still got it all, man.
Where's our evac, Cap?
Got a signal out. Ride's on the way, but it's gonna be a minute.
Oh, so are these pre-made characters then, I'm guessing,
How we looking,
to start
Cap?
with?
Cap, you hear me?
Cab, you hear me?
Hurry makes hurting.
It's Danny DeVito.
The slow working means the fingies keeping.
Good for you, Pops. While we're all wearing blaster bolts for neckties, you'll still be able to do your arithmetic.
Scratch that, so it's okay.
Keep on it, Papa. We're gonna buy you some time.
Okay, so... Frame rate's a little low.
Get to cover, Cap.
Right, so first things first, I'm going to move this to the top right. Oop. How do you get to... Okay, so use the WASD to move the camera. Okay. And then navigate the radial menu and select move with... Okay. I do need to change the settings, I think, but escape does not work. I'm assuming I'm going to have to do... Okay, so select Blaster Fire from the radial menu. You'll automatically target the enemy you have. Got a 100% chance there. What about over here? Okay, but I'm guessing it's just...
Let's light 'em up.
It's just taking us through the basics for now. Move Aurelio to the side. Yeah, so it's not giving us any freedom whatsoever right now.
I see him. I see him.
Use... Oh, this is the radial menu. Should try... Oh, 40%. I hope the estimates of being successful are better in this game than they are XCOM. XCOM, you could have a 95% chance to hit, and it actually meant 50% chance. Yeah, so he missed.
Blast! I don't have an angle.
I've got it.
I really
Cover
need
me.
to change the settings. Full cover and half color. Blah, blah. Half cover reduce the chances. Okay. So. Oh, it needs 2 bits of movement to get to that. Okay, we'll use 2 bits of movement. Yeah, so again, very similar to the XCOM style at the moment, although the difference here is that you don't have a pre-battle kind of... In XCOM, you had time to set yourself up before you were discovered, so you could get into good positions, and like if you moved too quickly, you could get exposed, you know, and it kind of worked that way. So shoot the exposed B1 battle droid. Okay.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Okay, and then you end the turn. So yeah, exactly like... And again, I'm going to say XCOM a lot, but that's what I've got to compare it to. I just need to change the settings to up the... There we go. Right, so options. Graphics. Maybe turn this down just to... And when you try and turn the graphics down, it... Oh, there we go. To medium. Let's see if that makes it any better. It's improved it. Not at all. Might be because I'm streaming. Yeah, we don't want that on. Unlimited. If we just go with low. Okay, nope. Still did not help. Okay, move. Well, I suppose I should pick him and take him out. There you go. 31 damage. That's not bad. And then... you move here, get into cover, and then you can fire your blaster.
Polish them off.
Yeah, so I need to fiddle around a bit with the quality settings.
Never doubted you for a second, Cabby.
Because I'm only getting about 30 frames a second.
Blankets you got, but what about the rest?
I reckon it's up for grabs.
You want to do the honors, Pops?
3-4. Pry the door.
Try the door. Oh yes, he's got a metal arm. A robot hand. Okay.
There goes your score.
Hey, Cab, check for more of those things in there.
Cab no checky. You.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. Guess that's
Was
what
that-
we're after.
Hollow
Company
Puck?
coming.
Who are you, fine gentlemen?
Eyes up. Look alive.
You cannot stand against the infinite coil.
The Infinite Coil. That's an interesting name. So yeah, it looks like you don't get pre-combat like setup time. Ooh, Separatist. So let me just try taking off HDR, just see if that does anything.
Guess they're pretty fond of that hollow puck.
No, that hasn't done anything. What about VSync? On.
Let's show them what we can do.
Nope, it's still hovering at like 31 frames a second. Oh well, if it's going to do that, then may as well have. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure. Frame rate target. Why is the frame rate target 60? That seems a bit silly. Maybe that's why I was... it's still not ideal, but you know what? So, Overwatch. Alright, yeah. How do you actually target the highlighted zone? Oh, I've got to target that zone. That's why. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me select.
I've got eyes on. Aurelio, help me out.
We'll cover you, Cap.
Okay, I hope this tutorial doesn't last too long. So we're just all going on Overwatch then.
Don't worry, I got this area covered.
Hello, Dion. Hello, Tom. How are we all? Long time no see indeed. No, I haven't watched the Ninth Jedi just yet. To be honest, I cancelled my Disney subscription a while back and haven't really re-enabled it yet. I've not really had much need to.
I'm pinned down.
Hold tight.
Um,
Moving to flank.
Move Hawks to the highlighted position. Okay. Break Overwatch. Yes, you can shoot someone to break the Overwatch.
They got me.
Brutal Strike Melee. Okay, yeah. Punch him. Fuck you. There you go.
Enough messing around.
Yes, how you doing, Dion? You alright? He has got nothing left.
Firing.
Yeah, you're stood right there.
Smile.
He's down.
Hang on,
I'm guessing
Aurelio.
that has
We're coming.
to... Yeah, this is all pre-planned, so... they're down, suffers an injury. Downed operators can take actions. Rally to get them to... Okay. Where's the rally? Oh, right, So rallying is just
buddy.
picking them up.
Cab, Trick, get a move on.
Let's hustle, pups.
Yeah, doing pretty good. Health-wise, no issues. Weight-wise, just kind of steady around the same kind of place, really. So, yeah, can't complain too much. Right, you, sir, move up. So that costs 2 action points, and then it's 1 action point. No, 2 action points to fire. Oh, but he can fire. Now, this is the thing, is that hit chance, crit chance 5. He's the only one that can be seen at the moment.
Not so
Well,
good.
we took out his cover.
Fair enough.
So again, if we move you to there. So you actually get 3 action points here, which is the difference to this in XCOM, where you only get 2 action points. Hey, Rockin' Robin, how are you? Yeah, so you can do more actions here than in XCOM. Right, you big boy, you move up. And then you can fire your blaster. And then I think we're all done, so we can end our turn.
Our enemies will fall.
Oh, come on.
7-8, shooty straight.
Interesting that the Overwatch is on a very kind of narrow area.
Not bad.
It was nothing.
Must have malfunctioned.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that I can 100% guarantee a hit on that one. How? What? He said 100%? Am I crazy there, or did that say 100%? And now it's 50%. Okay. Well, you suck. Okay, you can... Yeah.
Well shot.
Okay, she's
I need
dazed.
assistance.
How is it? Like, this is the thing that I always found funny with XCOM. Stood with the gun pointed in the middle of her tits and only 70% chance to hit. What are those tits made out of? Like, Beskar? Has she got a Beskar bra on? Like, what the fuck? You got engaged? Oh, congratulations. Going through drug rehab, trying to straighten her out, medications. Well, that's tough. But, again, congratulations on the engagement, at least. I hope it works out for you. And for her. I don't think I'll need this Overwatch, but just in case. We'll move me to there. And then... Okay. That's that done. Phenomenal recovery game fully deployed. Hey, recovery is a long road, so it's not going to happen overnight.
There's a platform up ahead. We'll meet you there.
But I wish her the best of luck. I wish you both the best of luck. Oh, this is... Okay, so there's an open world element to it.
Doesn't look like the Republic's gonna win today.
That's interesting.
Until it's over.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was like telling you to pick stuff up. So it's kind of a mix.
Something on the landing pad.
Let's take a look. If we want to get out of here, that'll have to move.
This stuff I'm less of a fan of. I just like being in the combat. You know? Oh wow, that's a long time. The year New Hope came out.
Oh, good.
Explosives.
Let me do what
Okay.
I do.
Let's blow them up.
You got 'em.
Okay,
You do it well, my
that seemed
friend.
pretty good.
Not for the rest of them.
Call for backup. Single ally.
You got this, buddy.
Okay. Now, blast the enemy and trick will help. Okay, so it's like getting 2 shots.
Let me up, Captain.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Goodly.
Hazards. Okay, so that's like explosives and stuff like that. In 1922, I didn't realise you were that old, Dion. I will assume that was the slip of the I was going to say the tongue, but you've text. Really? Oh, there you go. Uppercut. Damn, hold on, he can uppercut. Not in range. Ah, bar humbug. Ooh, him. Nice. And then just get you on Overwatch there, I think. Although, again, we're probably not going to need it. Okay, so 45% again. He is out in the open. Oh shit, that was all of his moves. Okay, I have 1 action point. What can I do? I'm hoping between the 2 of them. Okay, what happened to the Overwatch?
Too fast for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the frustrating part of...
I'm on Overwatch.
And you just punch him. Yeah, brutal strike him. Just brutal strike him. Go on. Fuck him up. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, 2022, that makes more sense.
Landing patch just ahead.
So I'm assuming it's because I'm streaming, but yeah, the frame rate here is not brilliant, and I mean, again, I'm just gonna double check my graphics options. I can't change the resolution because the if I just take HDR off, maybe turn some of these down. I think there's a lower quality option than this. Yeah, Zuko's doing fine. He's a grumpy old man now, rather than just being a grumpy cat, because he's officially a senior, being over 7 years old. But he's doing all right. Yeah, still the king of the castle here. Are you still in Alabama, Dion? Because I remember that's where you were previously, but then I remember you saying that the people who were looking to own the house that you were looking after had sold it. And I think that was the last time we spoke. Very briefly got up to 55 frames a second there.
We have to move that crate.
That looks like a control panel.
On it, boss.
I guess my computer is just not...
The hell? Where'd he go?
He's got stealth. Okay, interaction. So much highlights the console with the cursor. Oh, so I've got to go and operate the crane. I didn't want to, because that puts him right in the middle of enemy fire.
There she goes.
Night.
Yeah. Ah, so he's the sacrifice. Okay. Yeah, night. Boom! Fucking critical hit. Get fucked. Ooh, a rocket strike. Okay. Yeah. Part of me thinks that they weren't expecting a critical hit and this guy was supposed to be alive, but you know, I can fire it there. Rocket launcher! Okay. And he gets another shot as well. Even if this just breaks the cover a little bit. No. Okay. What can I do? I'm going to move. There. Okay. This guy. You can move too. And only 30%, but we'll give it a go. Nope. Yeah, my memory's alright. I remember the things that matter. Yes, I did. I bought the flat about a year ago now, which again is kind of crazy when you think about time, stuff like that. Just moved across town to apartment here every year. Enterprise, Alabama. Love that name, Enterprise.
Blood's keeping an eye, see, on Cap.
Oh, nice. We got him. Is he too far away? No targets in range. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll move you there. I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to... Oh, no, I can't. I'll try and shoot him. And he's dead. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I did manage to buy it. It took about 6 months. But it went through last year, so it's been like a year now since I bought it. Like I say, it's been a lot's gone on a year. I got myself into politics.
Anything you do?
Work's going really well. Got a promotion in work.
Not miracles. I'd hope this be a dry job.
I like that. I like this medical droid. He's got attitude.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks. Went in with eyes wide open.
Well, that feels a bit racist. Given I don't think he had eyelids.
Hawks, we have a survivor.
Get that mask off.
Vital signs are critical.
Yeah, I'll say.
Those who eat. Those who are eaten.
Alright, Grey Worm.
He looks sick. What's he saying?
Not right in the head.
I am of the coil. And I am infinite.
This feels more like a cult than a syndicate.
Fathom.
How's surgery going? Yeah, it's helping me keep the weight off. I'll be honest, I should have lost more.
Not death.
But I've lost like 120 pounds and kept it off. But I'm still overweight. But I'm happier and healthier still. Hopefully your partner had better results.
Coil.
And yes, still doing the announcing as well. That's a lot of fun.
Down here.
Keeps me busy every
Where
weekend.
these creeps show up.
So like I say, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Mission success. So that was the tutorial mission. It gave us everything we kind of needed. It'll be interesting to see how it presents the ability to upgrade and customize. I'm assuming that's going to be our ship. Ooh, the Rings of Kafrene. Okay, we've seen this place before. I'm so confused about the middle structure. Like, say you needed to get from the bottom of the city to the top. The gravity is inverted. So what happens when you get to the middle? Like, you're in a lift, it goes up, and then does the gravity suddenly switch and you fall upwards? I don't know. I need these questions answered. But still, what a backdrop. Hannah the Plumber. Who's Hannah the Plumber? Oh, Hannah the Plumber? I don't know who Hannah the... We have a videographer and a marketing officer called Hannah, and she has dogs. Yes and no, Dion. So far, everything's gone okay, but obviously, yes, there's more financial costs, more insurance, things like ground rent and stuff like that. I thankfully had no issues in the last year that have required, any kind of work. But yeah, I do need to. The thing I'm saving up next is the kitchen and the bathroom. I want to get them renovated. I get what you mean now. Yes, Hannah Spencer. The Green MP, yes. Yes, she is pretty cool.
Can't keep working like this.
If this about the refresher, Cab said it wasn't his fault, but he won't do it again.
What? No, this is about money. Rent is due and our last 2 clients skipped out on us.
Ooh.
We just wrapped up the Sarah Lonis job.
Well, even when they pay up, it won't cover 1/3 of our debt to the Huts.
Why is everyone in
I
debt?
told you it was extortion.
Everyone in
We
this
were all
universe is
told.
in debt.
Desperate times, Rue. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. Now they are even more desperate.
You know what? The Empire wanted
Really
to get
is
back into power. They just needed to offer financial
Did he run off?
classes, like
No.
financial education to people on how to manage their money.
Okay, so now on top of everything else,
And
we're
they would be the
hiring a new
most
operator.
popular government ever.
What? Credits.
Just put Cab and whoever else has people skills on collections and cut the ops budget. That'll keep the lights on for now.
There is nothing too trim. Best butcher in the galaxy couldn't find an ounce of fat.
I think she can.
How the cark do you sell a line like that?
Delivery's everything.
Yeah.
Listen. Just stick with me for now, okay? I'm working on it.
He's working on it. Which means he has a plan.
All right.
Which means he doesn't have a
But
plan.
not forever.
Of course not. Hey, worst case, saving your salary buys us a whole month.
Oh. Come find me at the hollow table when you're ready to start digging yourself out of this hole.
Now, if the finances are something we have to manage and you get money for missions, that would be an interesting aspect to this. Cycle 2, business as usual. Okay, new customization items unlocked. So I'm assuming this is going to be like, whereas in XCOM you had a side-on view, I'm assuming, do you have to walk around? Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be like a walk-around job. Just don't understand why everything's on low. Is it just the way games are optimized these days? Just like, even if you've got a half-decent graphics card, it's just like the performance is not the best. So I'm on borderless windowed. If I change that to full screen, is that going to improve anything? Not particularly, no. I was going to say it doesn't normally. So I'll go back to borderless window. Put on half. Again, I have no idea about upscaling. Dynamic resolution. So if I just put this down to this, maybe this is why. No. it's still sat right around 30 frames a second. So, you know. Oh yes, the state of politics over there is not any better. Hey Samuel, how you doing? So we've got a map here. Command center. I'm hoping this is kind of like it lets you jump to places. So the med bay is clearly going to be where injured soldiers are kept. Memorials where people who died are going to be. The pits. It's going to be interactions. Yeah, it does. It lets you skip over. Okay, I don't need any of that at the moment. Oh, hello.
Shame about Aurelio.
I always expect to hear Zeb's voice.
No tears for the fallen in Zero Company.
I got the living to worry
Niche.
about.
Oh my
We'll
god,
be
look
joining
at this.
Aurelio soon enough if we
Look
don't
at the
start
state
making
of the
some credits.
graphics now. I need to turn this back on.
I figured we were in bad shape when Runa blew in here huffing up a storm. Hope you two got a plan.
We're working on it.
Good, good.
Yeah, the problem is it's only two parties that ever tend to actually win power.
We'll still be broke.
And they're
but at
getting
least
more and
I'll be able
more
to keep our blasters in
closely
working order.
aligned.
It's that winning mix of savvy and understatement that makes me glad.
Okay, I need to... maybe turn that back up to... I'm assuming it was just the cutscenes there that were causing it to be so horrendous looking. But yeah, I mean, so far I'd say performance-wise, not the best. I'd have to give it a go when I'm not streaming to see if it's any better.
Facilities are immaculate, as always.
I bet allows operators to recover from injuries during mission. Okay, so at the moment we don't have any injuries.
All right, Hawks. That was a strange bunch we encountered on Cerulonus. Did you notice the marks on the face of the one I examined?
They were pretty hard to miss. What do you think it was?
Scarification, perhaps. Some kind of
Scarification.
disease. I'm programmed for emergency medicine, not dermatology.
Huh.
Whatever it was, it looked unhealthy.
Okay, that's what he's got to say. What's this? Memorial.
Aurelio had style. I'll give him that.
Rest in peace, Aurelio. You were doomed before the game even began.
Disha, my #1 Dentech. How's it going?
Clarify, please.
Everything good with you?
Everything? Unrealistic.
Oh dear,
How's
she's
the case
literal.
All systems operational.
1 for 3. Not bad.
Okie-dokie. Let's speak
I have
to
something for you at the
Runa.
hollow table. You're not gonna like this, but the alternative is worse.
Okay, well the cutscenes look alright now.
To you.
Gorga!
Chimusa uba bota jawama di bata grancha. Inka uba chalik ula tani uba vuba.
Could you just throw us a bone here, Gorga? Business, it's been slow, but I assure you nobody wants this debt covered more than me.
Uba gusha hoxi. Jipicha jobana uba.
Oh.
Captain Shadow. John uba bota
Forgive the debt.
Dun hutu iti krida. Sadono hocha.
Oh, down to it.
Oh, that's so
Oh, yeah.
generous.
Forgive it
Love
down
you,
to
Gorga.
Hi, Gorga.
still a tremendous
let's be
amount.
realistic here. Those are some big, rapidly compounding numbers. There's got to be something you can do for us.
Je uba runa kiki yunu. Naiski flaga gak jubu wandera. Wow Zero Company na me.
Oh no, this is... I mean, it reminds me of Outlaws in terms of the performance, but this is Zero Company.
Huh.
Really?
Much cheaper than Outlaws, put it that way. It was only £40 rather than, like, 70.
Ji Uska. Main Gist Peach Uska.
Wadawanga.
I don't know about you, but I want to make rent this month.
Certain adventures are critical to advance story. All objectives have a limit time for you to complete before they disappear forever. You won't be able to respond to every opportunity, so choose wisely. Okay. So, Nalhutter. One of the clerks is clear of his rivals. He wants us to tell Bruckner, the clerk in question. So we have to do that. Deode. Oh yeah, so...
Did Niche talk to you about getting an exterminator in your office for that stone mite thing?
What stone might think?
Okay. So, let me go and speak to my other companions. Who are my other companions? Because I've spoken to the pits. Oh, they're going to be in here, aren't they?
Hey, Cap.
Trick.
Shame about Aurelia.
Yeah.
We were squabbling over cars just
Oh,
last
it's ad
night.
updates.
Hell of a thing.
Now, I think this is a different
If they
company.
can take it, I can. Did we at least get paid for the job?
Not yet. Still waiting for our mystery client to pay us a visit.
Speaking of mysteries, for a guy who barely played, that little Rhodian was suspiciously lucky at Corellian Spike.
You think he was rolling loaded chance cubes?
Well, you can check out
Played
now.
him halfway interesting, but he wasn't that lucky. In the end.
What's Trick's story? Why did he leave the
guess not.
Republic? What's this?
You're listening to Missives from the Front. Sarah Lonis. You may have visited this Outer Rim destination to enjoy the dusky beauty of its natural landscape.
I do like that you're
or
not
to spectate the
directly
thrilling
involved
contests of the
in the war.
San Matoma Speedway. But you might not have
or in the
known that
Republic.
Sarah Lonis is also a crucial node in the Republic's Outer Rim presence. A way station for Republic ships seeking to bring peace to distant worlds. Well, all of that changed yesterday, when news broke of a Separatist battle fleet darkening Seralonis' skies. Republic response, led by Admiral Doran, was swift, and our valiant men inflicted heavy losses on the Separatist lines. But ultimately, the Admiral was forced into a reluctant rout when Separatist reinforcements arrived, led by the vile General Grievous. But Dawn will break on Seralonis.
No doubt Grievous is going to be in
Admiral
this.
Doran has vowed to retake the world just as soon as resources
Again, I can't remember from the trailer whether he was in it or not, but I'm assuming he is. Because I know there's a Jedi in this, isn't there? That's it, there's like a single Jedi.
Your eye in the sky, your boots on the
I
ground,
remember that.
and your connection to our heroes afield. One people, one republic.
One people, one republic. Who's my other companion that I haven't spoken to? Is it the big guy? Oh yeah, there he is.
Catch anything on your listening rig, Cab? Should we expect trouble from the Seralonis job?
Lots of seppy chatter natter, but not Trekkie Zero Company.
Good. What do you think's on that coil hollow puck we nabbed? Battle plans?
Only question Kabiarski is whether the client paying on time. Curious beckoning makes spurious reckoning, eh?
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Probably right.
Can't argue with that. Okay. I'm surprised. I thought we would have started with a droid. I'm seeing a droid here.
Wish we had the credits to get this bucket of bones working again.
That's the tease. So yes, we will eventually have an astromech when we've done enough missions. Right. I mean, considering they're in debt, this is a nice setup they've got, you know? It's not just a ship. It's an entire docking bay they've got.
What are we looking at?
Okay. Alright, let's do this mission then. Operations are brief, non-combat assignments. Oh, so there's non-combat ones. Launch operation must spend intel. Information is the currency of the field. So our intel's up here. 50 out of 100. And 500 credits. Okay. We have 500 credits and plus free influence in Zone Genth. Every person you help, every backroom deal made will improve your relationship with the people in that zone. Go to the influence lens on the holotable to see the unique reward. Well, I see some more zones will open up. So, I mean, one of my worries from the price point of this game, because it was only £40, was that there wouldn't be a lot of content.
Stone might think.
But like, you know, like Star Wars Squadrons was quite cheap, and it was great, but it didn't have a huge campaign. That was my worry here. But I mean, it looks as though from this galaxy map that there's going to be a bit of content, maybe a bit more than I expected. So, I don't know. So you've got operations and missions. So missions are going to be the combat ones, aren't they? Our team caught Bruckner down. Oh, okay. So those ones you actually don't do anything. You just spend the intel and it gives you the reward. I thought it was going to like literally take us and we had to do like this tracking job, you know, which is actually much better than I'd hoped. Because I only want the missions to be combat. He produced something unexpected. Republic transmit codes. Turns out he's been feeding intelligence on Gorga to the Republic.
Something's come up.
Oh, okay. We get to make choices. I like this. Yay! Hopefully our decisions will influence the war or influence the outcome of the game. Yeah, it just depends. Like, I think at this time of the day, he's out there. Like, it's. I only fed him like an hour ago, so I think he's a little bit sleepy. Not every operation runs smoothly. Some may force you to choose a path. The right call can pay off, but the wrong one might land you in some hot water. We wouldn't want that. Let him disappear. It's no great mystery what Gorga does to Squealers. We'll tell Gorga that Bruckner's dead. Hand him over. We have a job to do. No need to risk our reputation with the Hutts. What's Zone Crash and Zone... So we get money with this one. I don't know what the cost of something is at the moment, so I can't really... And I've got to make the choice.
That was ever simple, huh?
So without, like, the context of how much is 500 credits, it's hard to make a decision here. Like, will 500 credits buy me an upgrade, or will it buy me, you know, nothing? He's a squealer. I don't like squealers. And I feel like... Yeah, and I feel like, you know, having that influence with the Hutts might be a little bit better than not. Lothal, okay. So, a group of pirates has been raiding some of his smuggling warehouses in the Outer Rims. The pirates are holed up in an abandoned town on Lothal, and Gorga wants us to take him out. It's a critical mission. So I'm assuming that whilst we're doing this, it's not going to let us see our influence. It's like, again, very limited. Yeah, crew quarters. So this is kind of like these missions are unlocking the whole game.
Right up our alley.
Which is fine, you know. Oh, and you've got to take 2 units, so... Scoundrel. Oh, so I can't edit the squad. Okay, so this is all I've got for the moment. But yeah, I'm getting the grip of this now and seeing the structure to it. Yeah, pre-Empire Lothal. Oh, it doesn't really give you much of a a view. It just looks like any other Outer Rim planet at the
Lock in,
moment.
folks.
All right, yeah. So again, this is what I was kind of talking about. So what I liked about XCOM was the fact that it was risk versus reward. So you had to, you know, take actions. So you go into a mission undiscovered. You're in stealth mode for the most part. Sometimes you wouldn't be, but most of the time you would. So you could set yourself up. And if you moved too quickly or, you know, moved into an area of obscured sight, you risk being discovered. And, you know, that kind of... But it gave you the advantage of setting yourself up in a position to take out the enemy. Okay, what's this one? Zero in. Set up a position for accurate shooting. Gain 3 stacks of lethal. So that's for 1 action point. 2 action points. So if I want to fire, I've got to use my action points.
Scored a hit.
Okay, so you can stay there. Uppercuts. Yeah, he can go there too. This is the tactical side of things. It's you know, for me, it's about trying to take out as many enemies as quickly as possible to not give them you know, chance to hurt your soldiers. Okay, I'm gonna have him move up there. Call for backup. That's an action point though, isn't it? So 65% chance. Okay, we got him. He's down.
Nicely done.
Okay, so pretty good first turn, I'd say. Ezra, well, what year is this taking place in? Because obviously this is the Clone Wars, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm assuming this is going to be around about, what, about 20 BBY. It's going to be between like 22 and 21 BBY. How dare you? They got me! Oh my god. Okay. I mean, he's in cover, so it's like... Can you just go and punch the fuck out of that guy? You can. Go on. Uppercut him! Fuck yes! And then can you shoot him? Oh my god, you can. That's amazing. I'm not going to do that for him. But yeah. Okay, he's dead. So I'm going to have... Oh, he's got no actions now. Oh, bollocks. Well, I'll have my guy move up. Precision shots. Always hits. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. Overwatch. We'll end turn there. Yeah.
What's he be looking at? Blood.
Blood? Ooh, very nice.
You'll regret that.
Okay, well. Oh yeah, actually. 100% chance.
Clean hit.
Clean.
Anytime. On watch.
Okay.
Understood.
But I can move here. Flank him a little bit. How much is calling for backup? That is... Oh yeah, I don't have enough. Very nice. And then I'm hoping 85% chance. I'll move him there to give him a better chance, maybe. Ooh, she's still up. Oh, she's moved, though. Come on. There you go. Very nice. Reinforcements. Uh-oh.
Work time.
Okay, so you move there. And then Overwatch.
Keeping an eye, see.
So this is going to be the game plan here. 2 or 3 years before Ezra. Yeah, I would agree. Right, so we're locked in. That's the thing is, do they have a reload requirement here? I've not seen anything on gun capacity, which I know this is Star Wars. And blaster rifles tend to not need reloading, although depending on the gun, I guess. Right, anyone walks there, they're getting fucked.
We've got company.
I can't see it because the...
Got intruders.
There we go. You should be getting fucked right now. There you go.
Got you.
There we go. Nice. Okay. I want you to brutally strike this man.
Zero Company.
And then...
Can't take much more.
I mean, you should surely be able to just shoot him and kill him. There we go. Is that it, or is there going to be more? No, there we go. Nice and easy. 5 tactical rounds, 5 enemies. Easy peasy. Obviously, that's a simple mission. As time goes on, I'm not stupid. The difficulty levels are going to get worse. But it makes me interested in thinking, like, well, what planets are we going to go and visit? I mean, obviously with Lothal there, it was a nondescript outer rim planet. You wouldn't have been able to tell that was Lothal if I'd have said, guess which planet that is. Okay, 1,000 credits. So we're 1/80th of the way there from paying off our debt. And we got our crew quarters. Bonds. Bonds improve the relationship between two operators. The more bonds develop, the stronger both operators become, and the more readily they work together. Okay. That's interesting enough. So 1 cycle per day then. I'm guessing we can play...
Let's see here.
Play the Star Wars guitar. Do 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 do. Is this just for the mood? I think it's just for the mood. Yes, and obviously it has the ability to give us new worlds. So we've got to pay off that debt in 8 cycles, I'm assuming, or...
Hey, Cap. I got one for you.
Hit me.
So this Deveronian fellow wins 1,000,000 credits at a sabacc game.
You play a lot of gambling
Good night.
games.
Great night. Backslaps and spotchka shots all around. His best buddy asks, so how are you planning to spend the winnings? Deveronian says, well, I owe a couple big Anubis some money, so I guess I'll pay them off first.
Smart man.
Sure. His friend's still all excited, though. He asks, well, what about the rest? And the Deveronian says,
Well, I guess they'll have to wait.
that's right.
Do you reckon he's missing an eye? I'm just looking at that blaster
We're about to be
shot.
owing some big Anubis ourselves.
Clearly he took one to the face and it's been repaired.
Chin up, Cap. We've been in worse scrapes.
Question is, how
Can't
much
argue
damage
with
did
that.
that do underneath? Okay, so he's the gambler in the crew.
Cabby is the Gorga tiring. The hot working is the pride irking.
Just a sec.
I have no idea what you were saying there. Memorial. No one died. Who's over here? Who are you?
Clev, any maintenance issues to report?
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm worried.
Okay. Yeah, well, comedians are usually funny. He likes to think he's the comedian. Clearly. Not quite. I mean, obviously, I'll play some of this off stream and compare to see what the Alright, we got some new outfits. I don't really like that one that much. New pants. We're all good, thank you. Personnel. Okay, so central hub for managing your company of operators. Here you can view operating abilities and combat stats, track the relationship bonds. Okay, I get it. So focus tree. So this is going to be for upgrades, isn't it? So assist damage by 1 for all operators. Increases. So I've only got 5 focus points. So these cost 2 each. 5% no watch damage by 2. 5 target blast always hits. Oh, so these are the upgrades. So the attack's critical damage increased by 10%. I like that one. So that's just upgrading that. Increases assist damage and +1 defense. I think that's a good one to get. I think we'll get that. Oh, and that was free. Okay. I'm going to hold off for this one because I like the idea of upgrading the critical damage. So with this one, that's just an increase in base damage for that, isn't it? You can see 8 base damage to 9. Increase opposite assist damage by 1, by 2. Make a chosen enemy vulnerable. And that, ooh, I didn't see that. So that's increasing the range on it. I like that one. So that's, you know what, I think I'm going to get that one. And I might go for that one as well. I should have, maybe I should have gone for that one. Increase the range again. Doubled the range. Once per mission, when Trick is down, he automatically revives at the beginning of the next turn at half health. That's pretty good. Full health. Increase melee damage by +2. Inferno grenades. Rush and strike a target dealing melee damage. Ooh, that's 1 up on the base damage. That's 2 up on the base damage. I think I'm going to go for that. And that one. I'm going to save my focus points for this precision shot, I think. Yeah. Bonds. Bonds tab reveals the shifting dynamics and affinities of your team. Studying bonds is crucial. They earn focus points, can teach each other passive abilities. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So at the moment we are neutral and neutral. Oh, free cross training available. Okay. Increases assist damage for both. Increases max health by 4. Ooh. I like the health one. Both operas gain a +2 focus points, reduces chance to hit penalties from range. Yeah, less chance of critical hits. Increases melee damage. Increases movement. Yeah, you know, increase the bond XP, why not? Okay, I like that. That's certainly unique. Like, you've got to make it so that they get along to get some benefits. Visit the armory.
When we first started this outfit, what was the first thing I told you?
I won't be here for more than a few months.
Touche. That, and whatever you do, don't get too deep in the red with the Hutts.
It's not the Hutts, it's Gorga. He's a reasonable guy. You can tell from the monocle.
He's the Hutt Council's accountant, Hawks. You know what he uses that monocle for? Looking for financial discrepancies. Which, once he finds, he ruthlessly eliminates.
All right. I'll figure something out.
You better, because when his bounty hunters come knocking, I'm pointing them straight to your office.
Gosh, calm down.
I've given our diagnostic equipment a sorely needed tune-up. Yes.
Okay.
I'll be here.
I thought... Didn't Trick get injured in our last mission? Okay, where is the armory?
Behind every proper gang of roughs is a proper arsenal.
Yeah, you install weapon modifications for stat boots. Stat boots? Is that supposed to say boosts? Is that a typo? I think that's a typo. I found a typo in a fully finished game. Mission on Sullust that you're excited about. Always like the look of Sullust. Dev said 150 planets can be visited. They're not all combat missions. That's pretty interesting. So again, that kind of reinforces my idea that there is a good amount of content, at least. Because, yeah, again, you always worry the cheaper a game is, the less it's going to have in it. Armory is where you manage operator loadouts. Okay. So, these different types of customize a weapon. I just clicked the button. So it's just the paint color, isn't it? That's all. There we go. Ooh, you got different paint finishes. Oh, I like the look of the black. Let me see, I don't like how it... I suppose you can't... That'll do. I'm not that bothered about the look of my weapon because, again, Oh, I see. So these are different looks. So they're not different weapons. They don't give any extra stats or anything. It's just literally, how do you want your sniper rifle to look? I do like that one the best. Actually, no, I like that one the best. So we're going to go with that one. Ooh, that's a good looking one. It looks suspiciously like a, was it an E44? You, my good sir, can have a teal gun to match your skin colour. And you, Mr. Republic, oh, an M32. I like that just for the pure. Is that? It's not the easiest thing to navigate, if I'm being honest. You can have it be red. A deep red. Utilities. Oh, yes. We have different bombs. So that's an impact bomb. And that's a med pack. I definitely want him to have a med pack. Oh, so there's only one of each. Okay, that makes sense. And you get more slots.
Here if you need me.
Oh, yes.
Hey, boss. I got the wiring patched up in the armory.
Love to hear it.
Okay, let's see what mission we've got. We'll do another combat mission.
I don't know about you,
intel
but
cost.
I want to make rent this month.
So it's still... Yeah, it's still not letting me pick my own missions, so I'm assuming that, again, this is still all part of the... Okay. Kala and Dantooine, which we like to tackle first. So, wants someone to raid a droid-run separatist outpost for equipment he claims is rightfully his. Dantooine or Kala. Equipment or local outlaws. Let's go with the equipment. There's no difference in the reward as far as I can see. Okay, so now we're getting to see more of the...
I always thought it'd be fun to play in tournaments.
Your hobbies are always so, thinking intense.
Rishi. The Rishi
Now,
Moons.
We can't all just fritter the time away with witty remarks and strumming the marmoset.
One of Nisha's shady friends has run into trouble with the Black Sun and offers a sizable fee to help her disappear. So they're missions, and these are operations, so...
You think people would bite if I started
expires
an
in
economics
3
reading group?
days.
No.
Okay.
Expires in
Fine.
2. And it expires in 1. Prominent Solista musician is convinced that she's been stalked by separate agents. Sarah's sniff out any trouble. Okay, I'm going to do that because we've got time. How should we handle this? Oh, we only get one option. I'm assuming maybe the more upgrades you get, the more options you get given. Sure. They're my only 2 that I've got, to be fair.
That'll do it.
Okay, so we got 500 credits and some influence. So now we don't have any intel. but we can do the mission. So that's obviously the difference there. So there's no other missions. There's one operation here, but we don't have the intel for, but we could do it tomorrow because it expires in 3 days. The mission, we can do it anyway. So, can we do that? Random basic weapon mod, 1200 credits. Sure. I'm assuming that we're eventually going to get more people to pick from. Again, this still feels very much like the tutorial, the intro. But I'm enjoying this so far. You know, slight performance issues aside, which might be just down to me streaming. It's fun. I am not disappointed so far. Because these are some of my favourite styles of games. Hey, El. How are you doing? I'm good, buddy. Just playing a little bit of Zero Company now that it's out.
Get ready, people.
Right. So it's a free action.
Papa, help me out.
Okay. Oh, 100%. Okay, yeah, we'll go for that one. Oh, I didn't need his help. Alright, that was a bit of overkill. You know. Right, so you can move that. And shoot him. There we go. They're only B1s. They're only B1s. They're not much of a challenge. Where's the... So that's the Super Battle Droid. Try and get this guy. No. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Where's my Overwatch? Ah, there he is. Ah, there he is. He's not dead. 14 damage? What is this B1 made out of? Uh-oh. Is that a rocket? Is it wrist rockets? It is wrist rockets. Alright, we got to take him down. Thank you. Appreciate it. How much health has he got? A lot of health. Okay, so... Grant additional AP. Oh shit. Okay. Gonna have to take him out.
One less clanker.
Clean.
And then you know what? I'll give Trick. Oh no, max AP. Oh, action points. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So.
Come on, uppercut.
Okay, this is interesting now. So I can. Yeah. Ooh, look at the amount of damage we're going to be doing now.
Nice Trick. Let's finish him off.
Yeah, I know. Just like 10 years ago. Time flies, eh? Okay, you know what? We'll get that done.
Zone Cleary.
Zone Cleary. Defend the safecracker. Oh, so I've got to keep him... Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll just do the same. I'll do Overwatch to here. So covering both sides. Oh yeah, it was oh, what are you doing? Reinforcements. Okay, so if I move you there. Yeah, we both just lock in on Overwatch. I'll have you Overwatch here, just in case anyone tries to sneak up on you.
Captain.
Yeah, it's going okay so far. Again, only about an hour in, and still doing like the tutorial bits, but it's not as shallow as I thought it was going to be. Boom! Shoot him. Boom! Shoot him. Nice. Oh, so you can have multiple Overwatch. Oh, there's more. Right, we just gotta run. We gotta run. Shoot him. There we go. Why? Because you're a droid. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then
no problem.
Move you out.
What's the play?
Yeah, why not?
Hawks, ahead.
Heard.
We've only got 45%.
Taking a shot.
Maybe should have just moved him. Ooh, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, I think I need to give him some action points. Maybe just to... I'm saying that you can... 45% chance. I don't know if I'm willing to... I'll get him. I'll move him. It's a risk. Oh no, he's gone down. That's a strange move. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is what I was saying, was why I was looking forward to it, is because it feels very similar to XCOM. And so, you know, my hope was that it would be, you know, a similar sort of style game to it. And it, so far, yeah, it does seem to be that way. Okay, that didn't quite work out for me. We really need to get moving here. Oh, how far can you throw? Yeah, screw it, why not? Blow up him. That'll do.
Let's do this.
Then
Dropped one.
there we go. This is kind of like the risk management that I'm taking on this whole thing, because again, very easily could go wrong if you leave too many enemies up, even if you're trying to escape. Yeah, so get him down there, away from danger. I haven't seen a time limit on this mission, so I'm assuming that we're okay for time.
Less time we spend here, the better.
Okay. take him out.
Lost an inferior model.
There we go. And then you can move down there. And then I can give you an AP. And then you can move. There's nowhere really good for you to move, actually, is there? And you can't even shoot. You know what? I'll put on Overwatch just in case he tries to. Yeah, tries to jump down. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming too much longer at the moment. You know, maybe once this mission is finished, but I definitely will. Maybe stream more of this over the weekend. I would like that. Okay, so they all got to be in the evacuation zone? Because if they do, that's frustrating. So I can... grant you an additional point.
Thank you.
Move you there. I think, yeah, I'll put Overwatch in this direction. And same with you. And end the turn. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Well, there's more of them now, though.
Who's going to deal with this?
Yeah, no worries. Probably Sunday. I'm assuming now we'll be able to
Ready for evac.
evacuate.
Ready for evac.
Okay. Oh, so it doesn't even ask you. You just go. Okay. So that was the first kind of full mission. Killed 11 enemies. Not bad. I hope you get more rewards for killing more enemies. That'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, everything is very XCOM coded, which I'm not complaining about. Not at all. Okay, not bad. Ergonomic stabilizer. Alright, alright. Oh, story moving. Who's in my office?
Well,
You the buyer?
who let you in here?
Your team. Guess they wanted to get paid.
So you're our mysterious employer from the Seralonis job.
Baroness Mordant of Lunata.
Baroness.
Call me Jay.
Oh, isn't she the Jedi?
Here you go, Jay.
I'm sure I recognize that name.
We'll transfer the credits directly.
Always a pleasure doing business with clients who pay.
Then you're in luck. My friend and I have another job for you.
Yes.
Who is your friend?
Lieutenant Bennick Halloran, Republic Intelligence.
Thought I felt strings attached.
The misdirection was necessary to see if your team could handle this
Ah.
What kind of work would that be?
This belongs to a terrorist paramilitary organization called the Infinite Coil.
Head of them.
They're led by a woman named Kundry Fathom. Reports indicate that they're all infected with some kind of disease. It's the extent of our knowledge.
Interesting.
The Coil is infiltrating Republic territory.
So it's some
opening
kind of
doors
a
for separatist invasion armies to march through.
And what?
Hardly. My title's all I have left. Fathom took my home, and I'm working with intelligence to take it back.
Well, I hope you got some kind of plan.
Still in progress. But thanks to you, we have our next lead.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Cortilius, in the Hosnian system. That's Fathom's next target.
Then it's ours, too.
Okay.
We're prepared to offer Zero Company a generous contract. The Baroness and I will embed with your team, and together...
Here's our extra team
find
members.
out what Fathom is doing on Cortilius and stop it. So what do you say?
No.
Thanks.
Game over.
Hawks, the Republic needs someone like you. Independent, nimble.
Easy to cut loose.
Morally
if something
flexible.
Goes wrong. Yeah, I know the drill.
The Coil's threat is real. And they're gathering strength. Someone needs to stop them.
Last time I bought a pitch like that, a lot of good soldiers died.
Ooh.
Hawks, I read your file. You were set up to fail on Antine. This will be different.
And yet here you are.
So he's worked with
your proxies,
the Republic before.
your secret missions. It's the same song, Lieutenant. It's just a different verse.
How about this, then? We know you're drowning in debt to the Hutts. Take the contract and get out from under their tails.
Money.
Look, I had my doubts, but the Baroness convinced me that you are the best person for this job. Look me in the eye and tell me that you can afford to turn this down.
Double it.
Ooh, I like it. Driving a hard bargain.
I'll set up my station in your command center. Come see me when you're ready to begin.
All right.
When do we get paid? Because, you know, we do have to pay that debt off in like a week. Oh, he's got a medal.
Honor and truth. You ought to be careful with that. People can smell it on you, and then they get ideas.
Keep it up. I'll charge you triple.
Interesting. Cycle 4. Okay, so I think that's safe to say we're through the kind of tutorial part of all this. So yeah, definitely want to come back to that and, you know, pick it up. I'm enjoying it so far. I am. I wasn't sure how I would feel. You know, again, it's very different for a Star Wars game, and again, I was worried about the amount of content, but so far, and again, it is just so far, I am impressed, and it's pulling me in slowly but surely. But yes, thank you, Al. I appreciate that. I hope everyone is well. As I say, I know it's been a while since I've streamed and made a video. You know, I can't say that I'm going to be making videos regularly, but you know, the channel is not abandoned. It's just very slow because I've got a lot going on at the moment. Very busy. But yeah, I'll try and stream again on Sunday. Play a little bit more. So if anyone is interested, probably like Sunday evening. But yeah, thank you all for joining me and still being subscribed and paying attention to the notifications. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday and Saturday. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days. So